I think we've got a lot of people still joining in. I think yes. All right, a very good afternoon to each one of you. Thank you so much for joining in. So for all the newcomers who've just joined in, if you're able to see my see the screen, and if you're able to hear my voice, just give me a quick yes on the chat box, please. Maruti, Sonu, Prashantu, Chandrasekhar, Nagarajan, Shravanti, Bharat, Reshma, Rekha, Manasa, Mohanta, Amal, Fawaz, Yasoda, Sneha, Ali Ansari. Great. A very good afternoon to each one of you. Well, I'm sure a lot of you guys would have received, SMSs from us, emails from us, calls from us stating that here is a job opportunity for you guys. So here is an opportunity for you guys wherein if you guys are looking forward for a career in the banking industry, please go ahead and, join this particular webinar. So absolutely, we are going to speak in detail about how you guys can stand a chance to, you know, start your career inside the biggest of biggest banks across the country, especially in the private sector banking space. So what you can expect in the next 25 minutes is that I'm going to give you a platform wherein you can, with the use of this particular platform, you will be able to stand an opportunity to apply with various private sector banks across the country. Okay. So if you are somebody who is very serious about the first job opportunity, if you are somebody for whom job is very, very important today, and if you are somebody for whom that first salary in the bank account matters, and if you have given various job interviews elsewhere, and if you have not been able to get that particular job, then hear me out for the next 20-25 minutes. I'm going to help you ensure that you guys are, will stand a fantastic opportunity in terms of entering into the BFSI space. Okay. So with that, before I start off, it is also important for me to, understand which is the, audience which I'm speaking to. So quickly tell me from which locations have you, all of you guys joined in? So you can write your locations. West Bengal, Chandrapur, Mumbai, Bangalore, Pune, Andhra Pradesh, Thodupuzha, Bengaluru, Warangal, Kakinada, Visakhapatnam, Yashoda. Bhangar from Kolkata. We have Kausar from Maharashtra, Bhim Reddy, Hyderabad, Kushal Nagara, Kodugu, Jaipur, Ernakulam, Kadapa, Tamil Nadu, Vijayawada, Gopalganj, Pune, Maharashtra, Coimbatore, Kerala, Mumbai, Bangalore, Tirupur, Karimnagar, Andhra Pradesh, Krishna District, Peddana, Kumbakonam, Khammam, Tumkur, Andhra Pradesh, Hyderabad. I think we have almost of all covered, you know, whole of India today. I think we have people from Akola, Patna, Vijayawada, Hospet, Bihar. I might not have read, all of these locations. So good, great. Welcome everyone. So if you guys are, today looking forward for a job opportunity in the banking space, okay, then today can be your one-shot opportunity with us, okay. So let me also tell you who, before I start with, how is it that you guys will be able to get a fantastic opportunity inside the banking space. Let me also introduce ourselves and myself to you. My name is Santosh. I have been the regional manager with the TimesPro. Okay, I've been working in the employability space for the last 15 to 16 years. So when I say employability space, for people who are looking forward for a job and working with various corporates in terms of improving the employability, that is the region, and that has been my specialty. Okay, so with that, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and understand first of all what is TimesPro. Who are we and what do we exactly do? Well, we are part of the Times of India group. I'm sure if you do not know what is Times of India, we have our own newspapers. We have our radio channel called as Radio Mirchi. We have our news channel called as Times Now, Filmfare, Femina, magazines and awards. These are one of the biggest brands which we've created across the country. And similarly, the same group has now created a platform called as TimesPro. What do we do in TimesPro? Well, we are a platform where we bring in the corporates who have their openings, who are looking for fresher hirings. And similarly, we bring in people like you who are looking forward for a job, who have finished their graduation, and we keep you guys in one single platform. And accordingly, we act as a recruitment and training partner for you guys to ensure that you guys get your first job opportunity. So that's exactly what we do. Okay. So in terms of understanding more about we as a company, so we are one of the biggest companies, biggest media organizations in the country. We, when it comes to various companies, we've been also been able to create a lot of big companies. For example, Times of India newspaper. I've already told you about Times Now, News Channel, Mirchi. You can see the screen right now. These brands we've been able to create in this particular country. Okay. So it is the same group which has now created a brand called as TimesPro in front of you. So what does TimesPro do and what do we exactly do? We act as a platform, especially in the BFSI space. We have been the market leaders in terms of acting as a recruitment partner and being associated with a lot of the big banks across the country. So you talk about ICICI Bank, DBS Bank, HDFC Bank, City Union Bank, Axis Bank, DCB, Edelweiss, Bosch, RBL Bank, Yes Bank, Bandhan Bank. These have been our partners for a long period of time. And we have been able to cater to their requirement of giving in fresh talent, identifying talent who are looking forward for jobs in the private sector banking space, and getting those talent to be part of employment stage inside these particular banks is where our specialty comes into play. So these are a few partners who have partnered with us over a period of time. Obviously, because we've been able to work in the employability space, we've also have received an award last year for, career programs. Now, how did we come out with this particular platform and why is this going to be helpful for you guys? See, guys, I'm sure everybody who has joined this particular webinar, right? For him, the first important thing is that you want a job. So quickly tell me, for you, if job is important today and job is the prime most point, just write the word job on the chat box. Let me see how many people have joined this particular webinar because your need is job today. Sonu Yadav, Gautami, Alok Chatterjee, Suraj Singh, Abhishek Kumar, Sheikh Aziza, Shravanti, Potendla, Maruti, Chandana, Ali Ansari, Sharanya, Kausar, Asma Zafrin, Suraj, Navya, Nitish Kumar, right? So there are a lot of people, Nagarajan, Ganapati Varaprasad, Asim Saha. All of you people today are, the only need which you guys have is a particular job. So we have done a lot of research in terms of creating this particular platform. And when we have done this particular research, it has, in that research has told us that all you young people who have graduated in the last 4 or 5 years, have one common requirement, and that common requirement is shaped into four different things. One is you guys want a job which is stable. That means you want to work in an organization which has a lot of stability. Okay. You Guys, are you guys able to hear me? I'm so sorry. I got disconnected and there was some issue. Let's see.
Yes, Santosh, you are audible.
So, see, what I was
Santosh, your voice is not clear now.
we've done this particular research. All youngsters like you who are looking forward for a job, we're looking at four things. One is you wanted job stability. The other young are in.
Your voice is breaking, Santosh.
Thank you, Maruti. I'm so sorry that I would have wasted, your last 5 minutes, but I think we are good to go now. Let's hopefully there should not be any network lag right now. Let's see. Okay, I think we were here. So, let us, without wasting much time, let us get back to, the important topic about where we were. So, if you guys are youngsters and are looking forward for a job, you guys are actually looking for job stability, a very good brand name, you want a decent salary, and you guys are looking for a sector which has high amounts of growth and opportunity. And one sector which has all these four attributes has been the BFSI space. So if you look at banking industry over the last year, over the last few decades, it has given people the job stability. It has given people a very good salary. It has been a sector which has a lot of growth and opportunities. And obviously, the companies which are today aligned in the BFSI industry, all these companies have a very good branding. Okay. So if you guys also check back and look back at people who are in your own families and friends who are today working in the banking industry, you will see that they are in a stable job, they have a very good salary, they are financially stable, there's obviously this aspect of not able to manage finances, all these troubles are not part of the BFSI space. Okay, so this is one industry which we have identified. And and if you look at the banking industry, before I tell you what is the opportunity for you guys within TimesPro platform, let me also tell you that if you are today young and if you are trying to join the banking industry, okay, then India is looking at becoming the third largest domestic banking industry in the world. That means across all domestic banks across the globe, India is going to become the third largest domestic bank. So you can imagine what is the sort of growth which India is going to see in years to come. Not only that, in one aspect where we are seeing a lot of growth, another important problem inside the banking industry is that when we go and speak to banks like HDFC, ICICI Bank, Axis Bank, City Union Bank, etc., these people, these HRs tell us that the major problem today for us, the banks, is that we do not have people who have the right skill or have the knowledge about banking industry. That means they want to hire a lot of people, but they do not have a people with a certain specialized certification or a specialized skill or a technology which is part of the banking space. Okay, so people, they are not able to find such kind of people. That has been their biggest challenge, and that is why we as part of TimesPro are trying to bring in a solution wherein we will be able to create people with a certain amount of skill, certain certifications we will be able to impart into them. And that's how we are trying to give this particular solution. Now, once you guys are looking forward for a banking BFSI job, okay, what you guys can also look forward is today in 2024, if you guys are going to enter into the banking industry, what is it that you can look forward for? Let us say 10 years from now, what is it that you can look forward? 20 years from now, what is it that you can look forward? Why should I join banking industry is, let me tell you in very, very simple words. In the next 20 to 25 years, banking industry is going to employ more than 1.3 crore people. Okay. That is the amount of people who are going to join the banking industry. So in the next 25 years, if 1.3 crore new people are going to start their job in this industry, imagine for how many people you can be a senior to if you just join right now. Okay. So that is what you can look forward for in the banking space. And not only that, okay, I've already told you one more important point, that India is all set to become the third largest domestic banking sector by 2050. Okay, and these are not my words. These are words which have come out after a lot of research. You can already see the source which I've mentioned. Okay, so India is at a space where there is going to be a lot of development, lot of growth, and all that development and growth is going to come through banking only. Okay, and if you guys are as freshers, as youngsters, are able to join the banking industry, then nothing like it. You've taken the best possible decision. Okay, so if you look at the fastest growing industry in the last few years, okay, just you take the 2024 record. Okay, right now this is the only industry which has been fastest growing. 28% growth is what we have seen in the banking space. Now, coming to your point, if you guys are young people finishing graduate looking for first job offer letter, what is there for you guys? Well, if you guys are, you know, finished graduate and are looking forward for a banking job, we will be able to give you a job, as a fresher and give you the first step inside banking. Okay. So your salary can range somewhere between 2.2 lakhs to 3 lakh rupees. Okay. This is the salary which you can expect from us once you start off with us. Okay. But going forward, what is it that you will be able to see? Let me tell you, it is very people who have come down and, who have entered banking industry. Today, he will join HDFC Bank. His salary will be 2.4 lakh rupees. After 6 months, you give him a call. You ask him, which bank is he working? He will tell that he will be working in Kotak Mahindra Bank. His salary will already be 3.9 lakh rupees. After 1 year from there, you give him a call and ask him where he is. He will tell you that he is working in DCB Bank. His salary is already 5 lakh rupees. Okay. So getting a salary and getting a higher salary is not at all a problem in the banking industry. The industry is such that if you have 6 months to 1 year of experience in any bank, every other bank will be willing to take you and give you a job. So it is very common for people who's working in HDFC Bank to go and work in Motilal Oswal. From Motilal Oswal, he will work in City Union Bank. From City Union Bank, he will shift to Yes Bank. From Yes Bank, he will go to Punjab National Bank. From Punjab National Bank, he'll come back to Kotak Mahindra Bank. So nowadays, this is a very, very common scenario. Okay. If you are not getting, if people are not getting recognized, if their salary hike is not happening, they are getting calls, they are shifting their companies, and automatically, I have seen people, from within a period of 3 to 4 years, they are already getting salaries close to 7 to 8 lakh rupees. And not only that, let me also give you another good statistics. People who are branch managers inside the private sector banks, their age group is somewhere between 30 to 31 years of age. Across all private sector banks, you talk about any private sector bank, the branch manager's age is somewhere close to 31 years. Okay. I assume that if you guys have finished your graduation and 1 or 2 years you've been looking forward for a job, I'm assuming that your age is somewhere close to 22 to 24 years of age right now. Let us assume that everybody's age who's attending this particular webinar is 24 years of age. Okay. At 24 years, if you are joining the banking industry, 0 to 2 years, you will be working as sales and service executives. Your salary will be between 2 lakhs to 3 lakh rupees. Look at the difference. In 5 to 8 years, your salary is, the statistics says 8 lakh rupees, but private sector banks, the branch manager's age, the branch manager's salary is somewhere close to 12 to 13 lakh rupees. Okay. This is 8 lakhs is for all the employees. But by that time, if you become a branch manager, which is a possibility, okay, then the branch manager in private sector banks today get a salary of somewhere between 12 to 13 lakh rupees. Okay. So that is the opportunity for you guys if you guys are entering the banking industry. And branch manager is only one stage of your life. Okay. If you spend good 10 years, 20 years, you guys can look at positions like, assistant vice president, senior vice president, directors. There are lots and lots of opportunities for you guys if you guys are there part of the banking. Okay. So that is what exactly you guys can absolutely look forward for. Yeah. Now let's move ahead and let us see. See, one more important aspects about private sector banks is that you guys are going to get much higher salaries than the government banks. I'm sure everybody who's joined it today know the difference between, public sector banks and private sector banks. So what are public sector banks, guys? Give me examples of public sector banks. What are the examples of public sector banks? SBI, Alok Chatterjee, Maruti says Punjab National Bank, IDBI, Union Bank of India, Rupa, Punjab National Bank, Central Bank of India, India Overseas Bank. Exactly. So Central Bank of India, State Bank of India, Indian Overseas Bank, Punjab National Bank, Union Bank, all these are public sector bank. Now you guys tell me, how can you get a job in the public sector bank? If you want to do a job in SBI Bank, how will you be able to do? Can you take your resume, go to the central bank branch? Will you get a job? No. Then how can you get a job? How will you get a job? Yes. You guys have to write IBPS examination, or you guys have to write bank POs, right? SBI Bank PO. Great. So according to you, how many people apply in all over India? How many people apply for this IBPS examination and bank POs, guys? What is your guess? How many people apply? Lakhs of people. Ali says 15 lakhs. Yashoda says 2 lakhs. Kausar tells 8 lakhs. Alok Chatterjee says 10 lakh applications. Okay. All right. So let me give you a statistics. Okay. Every year, there are more than 1 crore applications which come to IBPS for applying for this examination. Not only in your state, but people across the country apply for SBI like examinations. Okay. So not only 2024 pass outs, but 2023, 2022, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17 can apply for this particular job. So every year, there are a lot of unemployment. So obviously the applications are very, very high. Okay. Okay. Now that I've given you the application rate, okay, how many people get selected for these jobs? How many people get selected for public sector banks, guys? What is your guess? Some people, 4,000, Ali says 0.1 percentage. Well, across Bank of India, Central Bank, SBI, Punjab National Bank, across all public sector banks, every year in our country, there are close to 12,000 to 16,000 openings. Okay. These 12,000 to 16,000 openings depend, this is the average. Every year it will change. Some year it will be 20,000, some year it will be 10,000. Okay, over the last few years, the average has been 12 to 16,000 rupees. So 16,000, people where there are set of openings. Now, this is the case. Out of 1 crore applications, 12,000 to 16,000 people get selected and get a job. What about the remaining 99 lakhs, 99,000? Okay. What about them? Remaining 90,000, what about them? Okay. Well, the answer for them is, for them, we have private sector organizations. Okay. We have banks like Axis Bank, ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, which have a lot of opportunities for you guys to start getting your first job opportunities. Okay. So that is the concept for you. So if you guys are looking, because if you guys are not able to get into the public sector bank and banking industry, looking at India, we see a lot of growth. So what we have done is we have now created and designed a program which is called as Banking Pro. With the help of this certification program, we will be able to showcase you towards various job opportunities through our partners. So we have various partners who have already been acting for whom we have been acting as recruitment and training partner. Okay. So these are our associates who have given us openings. So what we generally do is we work with these private sector banks and we have designed a curriculum. And that curriculum is based on the certification, which we call it as Banking Pro certification program. Okay. Once you do the certification program, okay, we will be able to showcase you to various job opportunities in the private sector banking space. Okay. Now, who will be eligible for this certification? It's very simple. Fresh graduates and undergraduates can apply. Okay. Your age should be less than 25 years of age. Anybody whose age is today less than 25 years of age can apply for this certification program. It is a very simple certification program. All it takes is 2 months of time. Within 2 months only, they are going to start giving you wherever they have openings across the country. We are going to start showcasing those job opportunities to you in the private sector banking space. You are going to apply for those job openings, give your interviews, and that's how you're going to start working inside the private sector banking space. Now, who have been our partners? We have partners like Kotak Mahindra Bank, IDFC, DBS, Kotak, Axis Bank, IndusInd Bank, ICICI Bank, Karur Vysya, Utkarsh, City Union Bank. They have given us various job roles, and these are across various states. Okay. So Maharashtra, whatever bank, whatever openings we will have, we will be able to showcase it to you. Similarly, in Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, West Bengal, Punjab, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, wherever we have whatever openings, we are going to showcase it once you are doing this particular certification program. What is the salary which you can expect? The salary which you can expect is going to be 2 point, on an average, somewhere between 2.2 lakhs to 3 lakh rupees is what is the salary which you can expect. Okay. Only 20 people who are less than the age of 25 can apply for this job. See, this requirement, no, I think that somebody is asking, my age is 28 years, can I apply? No, you will not be able to apply. These are positions which are, these are the requirements which have been given to us by the banks. Based on the requirement, only we will be able to get you inside this particular program. Okay. Anybody whose age is less than 25 years only can apply for this particular certification program. This is a certification program which is designed by the corporates, which is designed by the private sector banks, and then only we are running this particular program. Okay, just a moment. Yeah. Okay, so what does this certification program contain? Well, as I said, a lot of banks have a lot of openings, but they are looking for people with certain certification and knowledge about banking industry. So what do this certification program contain? Banking overviews, liabilities, financial planning, NRI banking, fintech, okay, digital banking, assets, sales and distribution, personal and professional proficiency, NISM 5A certification, all this is covered. NISM 5A certification, they are going to train you upon that, and then you are going to give the examination of NISM 5A. So how can you apply for this particular job? First is you have to be eligible. That means you have to be a graduate, or even if you are still doing graduation, you can apply for this particular job. Okay. And then you are going to apply with us by submitting your resume. Once you apply with us, we are going to pay a fees. The fees for this particular program is going to be 20,000 rupees plus taxes. Okay. It is a very, very nominal fees. All we charge is 20,000 rupees plus taxes. That is 23,600. For doing 23,600, you will get a certification in Banking Pro. Once you are done with the certification, we are going to showcase you to various private sector bank job opportunities. In that bank job opportunities, your minimum salary is going to be between 2.2 lakhs to 3 lakh rupees. That means within 1 month, your this fees is also going to come back. All you have to do is go forward and apply. And that's how your job is going to be taken care of. So what we have done is we have created this particular platform through an app. So what you guys can do is you guys can, scan the QR code or take a snapshot of this screen right now. Okay. Take a snapshot of the screen, keep it after later on you download the TimesPro application. Once you download this TimesPro app, we are going to we are going to help you in terms of getting employment. How are we going to help you? We are going to give you free skill assessment, career counseling, resume builder, free courses, and job portal. In the job portal, you can start applying for jobs. We will only help you build a resume. In the domain skill certification, there will be certain paid program. For example, the Banking Pro certification program, which I'm going to tell you, it is available in the domain skill certification, where if you want to do this particular banking job, you can go there, apply there directly and start doing this particular this thing. No, if you do not have, this particular, application, then all you can do is send in your resumes to Zaid Bhagat. The mobile number will be 9424529420. You can start sharing your resume. Okay. And, and then our team members are going to get in touch with you and then you can discuss in detail. So Srinivas Rao asked me, what will be the job role? Can you please explain what is the job role? See, if I go back, last a minute. Yeah. So this particular screen has what will be your job roles. See, these are various job roles. Every bank has a different job role. Okay. So different banks will have different kind of job role. CASA sales officer, okay, customer relationship manager, loan officer, financial analyst, risk management, digital banking officer, wealth management. See, guys, when you guys are entering as freshers, 90 to 80% of you guys have to be involved in sales for the first 1 year. After then only your role starts changing inside the banking industry. Okay, so don't have too much of crazy expectations that I will not do sales and things like that. Banking is a fantastic industry. Okay, no banker is going to come to your house and sell things. You are going to call the customer to the bank. Okay, so you should be very open, you should be very confident, and getting a job is not going to be difficult for you guys. Okay, so anybody who is interested in the banking industry can, all they can do is go ahead, uh, you know, go and do this particular program. It is called as Banking Pro Certification Program. Once you are doing with this Banking Pro Certification Program, by the end of the program, automatically they will be showcasing you various job opportunities in the private sector banking space, which will help you get a job. Yes, Karibullah, the fees is going to be 23,600. I am, yes, Suman, if you are an ex-student of Times Banking Pro program, you can get the certificate, yes. Karibullah 23, yes. The fees for this particular program is 23,600. Anybody has any particular questions? I'm here to clarify. So I'm still available for the next 4 to 5 minutes. So anybody who wants to, you know, clear their doubts or ask me any questions, you can use the chat box. I will be able to take up questions. No, Suman, not required. You need not pay the fees again. You can just download the application and start using. Sharanya, how you can apply for this job? I'm sure there would be coordinators who would have given you a call. Get in touch with the coordinator, or you can see the mobile number on the screen. Okay, get in touch with Mr. Zaid. He'll be able to help you. Rekha Vinay is asking, sir, for getting deputy manager, how much time will you take? See, for getting into deputy manager position, you will take easily 4 to 5 years of time. Rajakumar, the purpose for doing this particular certification is very simple. If you guys are looking for doing a banking job, then bankers are looking for people with specialized skill, specialized certification. By doing this certification, they are ready to look at you, take your interview, and if you get selected, you're going to get the job. Not one company, but there are various companies like Axis Bank is there, HDFC is there, Motilal Oswal is there, RBL Bank is there. There are various companies who are ready to look at you for interview. All you have to do is crack one job. Yeah, guys, any further doubts or clarifications? So if nobody has any doubts, all the best to each and everybody. Whoever feels that, I want to do a job in the banking industry, this is a fantastic opportunity for you guys to go ahead and do this particular certification. Once you're finish with the certification, they will help you out in terms of various job opportunities. For 20,000 rupees, your minimum salary will be 2.2 to 3 lakh rupees. So that's a good opportunity for you to take it up. Okay. So all the best, each and everybody. Whoever feels that they want to look at banking industry can go ahead and do the certification, and they will stand a chance to get a job in this particular space. Okay. Training by online. Yes, Sharanya, training is going to be by online. Sir, location where Mari Rajkumar, the location is going to be, let us say, if you are from Andhra Pradesh, your location, you can expect jobs in Andhra Pradesh. If you are from Telangana, you can expect jobs in Telangana. It is going to be like that. See, the training and everything is going to start up immediately. So if you are from Andhra Pradesh, if anybody, any coordinator has given you a call, you get in touch with them, or you can see the number on the screen, get in touch with them, they will help you. Okay. Everybody whose age is less than 25 years, it's a very good certification to do so that you will stand a better chance of doing a job. See, somebody is asking me, will I get a job in my own town? See, guys, what you have to understand in your own town, hardly 4 or 5 branches will be there. Banks will be there. In that 4 or 5 banks, whenever there is opening, then only you'll be able to get the job, right? For people who cannot pay the money right now, there is a easy loan option also. For 23,000 rupees, even if you have take it up for 1 year, it is hardly 1,000 or 1,500, 2,000 rupees. So take up that loan option and do this certification. Once you get a salary, you can automatically pay it. It's very simple. The number is on the screen, Marie Rajkumar. For people who want to contact us or want to send your resume, I've given the email ID and phone number on the screen. If you can't pay, you will have to take a loan now. Ganapati Varaprasad. See, they will be showcasing you various job opportunities. Okay. This is not where you will pay 20,000 and from backdoor they are going to give you a job. Through this certification, because of this certification, there will be a lot of people who will be taking you for interview. And any one interview you have to crack that our team members will help you. If your age is greater than 25, then we will not be able to help you. This is for people whose age is less than 25 only. All right, then. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for joining in. All the best to each and everybody. I will again tell you, if you guys are looking forward for a fantastic private sector banking opportunity, go ahead and do this certification. By doing this certification, you will stand a chance for various interviews in the private sector banking space. And your minimum salary, what you will be offered will be minimum 2.2 to 3 lakh rupees. All the best. Go ahead and do it. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.